Have you ever felt like the business world is a constantly shifting landscape, where what's popular one day is outdated the next? Today, we're going to talk about how to not just survive, but thrive in this environment by decoding market trends for strategic growth. The shifting sands of market trends. Let's start by defining market trends. What are they, and why do they matter so much? Market trends are the general directions or movements in an industry or market, often driven by changes in consumer behavior, technology, economics, or social values. They matter because they dictate where opportunities lie and where old ways of doing business might fade. It's crucial to understand the difference between fads and long-term trends. Fads are short-lived bursts of popularity, like a particular toy or dance craze. 2. Long-term trends, however, represent fundamental shifts, such as the increasing demand for sustainable products or the rise of remote work. Spotting the difference is key to making wise investments. These trends are deeply impacted by both macro and microeconomic factors. Macro factors include broad economic shifts, global events, and technological breakthroughs. Micro factors relate to specific industry changes, consumer preferences within a niche, or competitive pressures. Ultimately, staying ahead of these trends isn't just about gaining an advantage. It's crucial for your business's very survival and continued growth. Missing a major shift can mean obsolescence. Unveiling the patterns. So, how do we actually identify these shifting patterns? It all comes down to data-driven trend analysis. This is the power of data in identifying market shifts. You'll need to utilize various data sources: consumer behavior analytics from your websites and apps, social media insights to gauge public sentiment and emerging conversations, and comprehensive market research reports from industry experts. These sources provide the raw material. Then, you need tools and techniques for data analysis and trend prediction. This could involve statistical software, AI-powered analytics platforms, or even just diligent spreadsheet analysis to spot correlations and anomalies. The goal is to build a robust, data-driven framework for informed decision-making. This framework allows you to move beyond gut feelings and make strategic choices based on concrete evidence. Strategic decision-making. Once you've unveiled the patterns, the next step is strategic decision-making. This means adapting to the ever-changing landscape by developing agile strategies for navigating market fluctuations. Rigidity is the enemy of relevance. You must embrace innovation and commit to staying ahead of technological advancements. This isn't just about adopting new tech. It's about understanding how technology can fundamentally change consumer expectations and industry practices. Consider diversifying your product and service offerings to meet evolving consumer demands. If a core product is declining, having other offerings that align with new trends can soften the blow and open new revenue streams. Ultimately, the aim is to build resilient business models that can weather economic storms and adapt to unforeseen changes, rather than being swept away by them. Case studies: navigating the unpredictable. Let's look at some real-world examples to understand how companies successfully rode the waves of market trends. Think about Netflix. They started as a DVD by mail service but successfully analyzed the trend towards streaming, making a massive, risky pivot that turned them into a global entertainment powerhouse. This is a classic example of successful adaptation. Contrast that with Blockbuster, which famously missed the streaming trend, failing to adapt its physical store model and ultimately fading away. Learning from companies that missed the mark is just as important as studying successes. Key lessons here include: never get complacent, always listen to your customers, and be willing to disrupt your own business before someone else does. Future-proofing your business. So, how do you future-proof your business in this dynamic environment? It starts with embracing a proactive approach to market trends. This means prioritizing continuous learning and monitoring, making it an ongoing part of your business operations, not just a one-off project. You need to build a culture of innovation and adaptability within your organization. Encourage experimentation. reward learning from failure, and empower employees at all levels to identify and act on new opportunities. Investing in research and development is crucial for anticipating future trends. This isn't just about creating new products, it's about understanding underlying technological and societal shifts that will shape tomorrow's markets. By doing all this, you can create a robust roadmap for sustainable growth, ensuring your business stays ahead of the curve, not behind it.